Here is the gabions delivered by the Minister of Works and Transport. I remember very clear that on the 19th of July 2024, the Minister for Presidency States in charge of economic monitoring, Honorable Beatrice Akela Kori, wrote a letter requesting the Minister of Works to supply us with gabions. So the people of Agago, Wall in particular, when you look at the background here, we have the culverts, we have gabions, but what is very tremendous, very important is the gabions. So this one will have a very fruitful impacts to our works and technical service intervention, especially when you look at this hilly and slopey area. The gabions will going to have a very resilient plan. It'll have a lot of capacity to contain the slopey, the erosion, and other form of atrocities that derail roads maintenance. So currently, the district is grading the road from Olong going to Lapano, in Agago West, and in a couple of 2 weeks from now, we shall have Okwadoro, Page, Utinyuwe, Atut, that is 22 kilometers, 340 million. And part of these gabions shall be installed in those of the major rivers and main streams in those roads. So I need to appreciate the Honorable Minister. This is what is called work. We expect members of Parliament, Minister to do this to support our local government. We don't want actually other leaders that come and give utterance in the district headquarters, creating conflict. We want leaders who officially write letters, lobby, bring development. So these gabions will support the construction in Mongapet, going to Toure, will support the constructions in Kalon, going to Lumoy, in Luyim, will support the construction in Kwadora. So I welcome and appreciate the minister for bringing all these construction materials. And this is what we expect. So I need to task now the technical team headed by engineer and the committee attached to Works and Technical Service Committee of Council that these gabions should be installed quickly as directed by Council. So I am very ready that the people will be elevated from the challenges of road. My name is Odong Richard Stanley, the LC5 Councillor for Wall Sub-County in Agago District. I am so delightful, very happy, and very sincere, and very candid to receive the gabions. If you can see here, we final the district. A couple of 2 weeks back, we have received these gabions following the letter written on the 19th of July 2024 by the State Minister for Presidency in charge of economic monitoring, Honorable Minister Beatrice Akela Kori, hailing to the Minister of Works that there is a lot of gaps in the construction materials, especially our major problem was culverts and gabions. Finally, the people of Wall, the gabions is here, the people of Lerakato, Lapano, another part of Agago district. And when you look at this running budget, we have construction in Olong to Lapano, and in the next 2 weeks from now, we shall have construction in Kwadoro, Tut, Utinyuwe, Page, 22 kilometers, where the scope of work talks about culvert installation and gabion installation. Last week, the contractors, who is in charge of supplying of local materials, has supplied all the aggregates, sands, and other local materials. So our major problem was about gabion. Now, since gabions has arrived, this one will now have a very great impact in the installing of the roads equipment. So I need to thank the Honorable Minister for finally delivering the gabions. And by next week, when we set off all the mechanized routine maintenance, by grading all the road we are expecting, after completing Olong to Lapano, we shall go to Kwadoro Wall, and these are the same gabions they will go to install. So my people of Agago, I need to thank the chairman LC5 for following up with COW to ensure that they deliver these gabions. So I also appeal to Minister, continue lobbying for us. This is what is called work. We don't want a situation where people come in They always have sarcastical words. They disappear. They utter words. They disappear. But they don't want to do a functional, substantive, impactful work like this. This is what is called work. So we are very grateful. All this road, including the road that in Agago West, including the road in Agago County, in Agago North, where priorities fall, we are going to use the gap.